Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going, folks? Anyhow, I just wanted to do a quick update, post something, and let you know I'm gonna be posting a few videos here. Life has been really, really rough, really, really rough these past few weeks. My children have been taken from me completely, based on lies. I don't even know what lies, but I got a hearing coming up where I'm gonna fight to get my kids. It just really kills me. It hurts me so bad when I don't understand it. The thing I don't understand about it, one of the things is, there's a lot I don't understand about it. Why my ex is so angry and has so much hatred towards me. It breaks my heart. Like, it's. Damn it. Sorry. Try not to tear up. I promised I wasn't gonna do it this video. I was gonna keep it light. I don't know why it still hurts me, but I get into a few things. Like, this woman, this girl, like, my ex-wife who hates me so much and wants me out of my kids' lives for some reason. I don't understand it. You know, it hurt. Like, it hurts so bad because there was a time that I loved this woman. Like, I'm admitting that here. Sorry. Admitting that here. For everybody, you know, like, I loved her. I loved her very much. You know, we had a wedding. It's a beautiful wedding. You know? And, because of things that happened. You know, she left our home. She left, moved on with her life. She wanted something else in life, so she moved on. You know, and but I don't know why she. You know, that was her decision to make. But you know, like, ultimately that was her decision. But it wasn't because, like, I did something to make her hate me. At least, it. I won't even get into the details. But the thing was, like, I loved her. Like, she was my best friend. Like, I shared things with her I never shared with anybody else in my life. Like, when it came to wanting to spend time with somebody, like, I wanted to spend time with her more than anybody in the world. You know, we sit and laugh together, we talk together, we travel together, do everything together. And I just don't understand, like, how it went from that to her hating me so much. Like, it should be the other way around. I should be the one hating her, but I don't. I don't treat her with hatred. I don't try to keep my children away from her. But for some reason, she just does not want me in my kids' lives. And she goes behind my back every time she can to not follow court orders and to not allow me to be part of my kids' lives, you know? Like, why would she do that to our children? I don't understand that either. Maybe she's convinced herself, like, it's in their best interest, but it's not, you know? Like, I'm not a bad father. I'm not a perfect man. I know that, but I try really hard to be a good father to my kids. There's a lot of dads out there that don't give a shit. Don't give a shit at all about their kids, but I fight, you know? I do everything I can, you know, to make sure I'm present. To make sure I do everything I can for my children. Like, I give it my all. Many fathers can't say that. And you think that would mean something to her? Like, she'd want that for my children. Like, if I had the ability to have full custody of my children and full say over everything that happened, I wouldn't keep their mother out of their life. There's just no way. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do that to my kids. I wouldn't do that to her. Like, so it's hard for me to understand. That being said, like, past few days have just been rough. My car is completely broke down now. You know, like, all my family, everybody, I have nobody anymore. No one. You know, I explained that before. I'll get into details about that. I recently found out a large sum of money was stolen from me from somebody I'm really close to, and it hurts really, really bad. I haven't confronted this person or said anything to them. I'm Another thing, look, it's kind of nasty, but look at that finger. Yeah, I scraped it. I don't know what against, but I cut it, and it's super infected. I can't even. That's the most I can move it right there, and that's more than I have been. And I'm taking antibiotics, but it's just not getting better. You know, I can't even get to a doctor if I want to right now. Waiting to hear more about my disability coming in. PG&E finally, for those of you that aren't aware, the wildfires and all that with me losing my home, PG&E was at fault for that. They found at fault for that, and they had a large amount of money set aside for the fire victims, me being one of those. But they just opened up a wildfire relief fund type thing. I filed paperwork for that, and so I don't know what's going to come of that, if I'm going to get any kind of money. We'll see what happens with that. This money will go against the final settlement, like whatever I get finally, if anything, it'll be deducted from that. But any kind of money is going to help. What I need desperately is a vehicle. And what I really want, what I need would solve so many problems, is a small RV. Those of you that are able to spread the word, please do, because this would save my life. It would completely save my life. Because I need a small RV. It would give me a home for me and my kids. My kids, when they're with me, can stay in there. It's fine. It would help me to be mobile. I need to get into a healthy place. I need to get away from where I'm at. I can't say much more on that right now, but I need to. I have to. Not need to, like I have to. I need to be able to make moves for my life, to get my life better. You know, I've been struggling for 6 years, like, ever since I had cancer and nearly lost my life. I had only a 20% chance of living. 20% chance of living. Past 5 years, and here it is 6 years later, you know. So I'm here still. Don't know if I'm always gonna be here. You know, that's why time is so precious to me. I miss my kids so much. They're my world. Over here, you can't see it right now. I'm like right by my chair. I keep pictures of all 3 of my kids, so I can see them. Sorry. But I'd like more people watch these. At least my friends, family, if I really had any of those, would watch these, talk to me about them and stuff. But that's what's going on with me right now. I'm really, really struggling, folks. I'd like to get things together, but a huge thing for me. And I'm not going to be able to do it without help. I need help. I'm stuck until I get some help, truthfully. Like, I'm going to do everything I can to help myself, but I need a small RV, like, you know, like a Class B, Class C, just small, you know, could drive around, nothing super fancy. They can sleep at least 3 people, 4 people, you know, so, because my hopes are that my son will come around someday and realize I love him, miss him too. Because right now I don't feel like, I mean, he don't like me too much, which kills me too. Like, because I love him. There's not a day that goes by I don't think about him. Never a day that I forget. But anyhow, I'm alone. My phone's off right now. I could really use some help, guys. So, if you're able to help me, please do. If I can figure it out, I'll leave a link to my PayPal down there. If you're so inclined, throw me something. If you know anybody with an RV or anything like that, let me know. I have no way to buy one right now. I don't have money for it. But if there's programs out there do some research for me, whatever you know. I'll just put the word out there. All right, guys, we'll talk later. And I'll try to fill you in more detail. All right, talk to you soon.